Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Allow me to introduce you to the most luxurious first-class lounge experience you will ever receive in a vehicle. This is a 2022 Carnival SX. Look at these fantastic reclining rear seats with a footstool, with a dual panel sunroof, aftermarket DVD Blu-ray players. Look at how incredible this Carnival is. This is a 2022 Carnival SX with just over 100,000 kilometers here at Clarington Kia. No accident history. We are going to take you on a tour of most of the amazing features of this Carnival SX. I'm going to cover what I can in a short amount of time because this is absolutely a jam-packed family vehicle. Underneath the hood, we have a 3.5 liter V6 engine connected to an automatic transmission. But look at this Carnival. This is the most desirable minivan in the market. It has been since it came out. And there are so many reasons why you're going to completely understand that once we're done this video. Now, first, we're going to walk you around the outside, show you the condition of the Carnival, and then we'll get to that gorgeous interior. But this SX gives you these fantastic looking 19-inch alloy wheels, great looking Michelin rubber on here as well. We have 4 cameras on the Carnival, one under each side view mirror that you see here, one in the back, one in the front. Now, huge power sliding doors on the Carnival. We've got this beautiful aluminum piece here, which is kind of muted because of the white color paint, but it still does the job, still gives it a nice accent. Coming around to the rear, great looking thin LED taillights, a very nice, not complicated rear tailgate, Carnival logo on the bottom, a couple of little chips in the bottom here, but again, this is not a big deal. This is just a little bit of cosmetic. What you can do, buy the rubber bumper cover. It just is a little lip over here, and then it protects that, and then you don't have to see those unsightly scratches, but also protects it from further scratching. Power tailgate, as you can imagine. Here's one of the reasons why you're looking at a Carnival. It's because you want a ton of room with still a third row seat. And you can see here, this is absolutely massive. We have the carpeted mats in here because this car is equipped with the full set of rubber floor mats, or floor liners, I should say. We'll show you that when we get inside. We have a power outlet back here, a regular home outlet, plus a 12-volt. These seats fold back and tumble down in here very easily, just 2 steps. They flip back, and then it's a flat cargo system. And you'll also notice we have some grocery bag hooks on the back of the seats, which makes that nice and easy as well. Closing this back up. Coming around to the passenger side, we are looking for any little minor dings, dents, scratches, but overall it's in really nice shape. Now, as I mentioned, this is the most luxurious minivan you will find. Wait till you see all the cool features we have on the interior. But on the exterior, continuing around, LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED driving lights down below. Lots of nice dark chrome that you see here. This dark chrome grille is really nice. Kia logo, 1 or 2 little stone chips on the hood, but nothing to be worried about. All right, now let's get to this fantastic rear cabin again. I'm going to show you this again, show you a couple of the features back here, and then we'll hop into the front. But I mean, look at these incredible seats. I mean, the kids are spoiled sitting back here. Let's be honest. This is overkill to the max, but why not, first of all? Secondly, if you have kids approaching that age, that sweet golden age, 17, 18, mom and dad, sit back here. Let the kids drive you around. Starbucks trips? Heck yeah, why not? This is honestly, that's what I would do. I'd just sit in the back and relax. The relaxation seat, as you can see, reclines extremely far back. That's done through the power buttons down here, just like the front seats. You have power second row captain's chair seats as well. You can see here, if I push this button, it now starts to go back to its regular position as well. Doesn't take very long. Footstool goes back in, and we're back to a regular seat. Cool thing on the Carnival is that these seats also can slide this way and that way. They can go up and back and forth as well to accommodate your passengers in your third row. Give you a quick look at that third row seat back there again. Looks to be in great shape. Maybe 1 or 2 little car seat indentations on the back there. Those usually kind of work themselves out over time. All right, I believe there's a USB port back there. Now we've got the DVD or Blu-ray players. I'm not sure what they are exactly here. There's two of them. There's one in the bag in the back. I just quickly mounted this back up. They took them off for detailing, but these are back here. I see some wireless headsets and I believe a remote as well. Now, we also have another power outlet back here. 100 watts, regular home outlet, 12-volt charging outlet, some storage, cup holders. And then even for these back passengers, let's say there's nobody in the front. Look at this. We can move the front seat up and out of the way so that rear footrest actually becomes a little bit more tolerable, and you can really kick your feet up. More USB ports again. Tri-zone climate control, ventilation in the roof, which is super important, obviously. Gets the air to whoever needs to be back here. And then this beautiful big piece of glass just kind of finishes off this first class experience. This right here, that's the spy camera. I'll show you that when we get to the front. Let's close this up. Now, don't worry about it, parents. Carnival's still got you covered. Extremely nice, extremely comfortable front seats here. We have heated and cooled driver and passenger front seats, power adjustments, of course, 2 driver memory system as well. We do have power folding side view mirrors. It's a bit bigger vehicle, so it's nice to be able to tuck those up and out of the way. Hello. Now, hopping in, as I mentioned, here's our floor liners. Hopping in, oh, I forgot. I had this all lined up for the intro. Sounds of nature, warm fireplace, calming sea waves, snowy village. Just kind of cool little fun things, right? They've really done some really neat stuff with that. Now, up front, let's talk about safety features. Obviously, being an SX, you're carrying around your precious cargo. This has all the safety features you could imagine. All the forward emergency stuff. It's got the adaptive cruise control. It has pedestrian detection. We have blind spot warning, but not only that, we have blind spot monitor, which when you turn on your left or your right turn signal, the camera underneath those mirrors will display. I'll give you a little better look at that. Oops, I shouldn't have wrong side. Right, so this gives you a great look at your blind spot, which is fantastic. It also has blind spot collision avoidance. So if for some reason you ignore all of this and you try to make that lane change, it'll actually keep you in your lane so that way you don't go into that traffic. We have lane keeping assist with lane follow assist. I believe I have to double check, so just ask the sales team. It might even have highway drive assist. If it does, that's a semi-autonomous driving system. It really takes all the gentle curves in the highway for you with the adaptive cruise control. It's just kind of keep your hands on the wheel, but it does most of the work for you. It should, in theory, have that with the lane keeping assist anyway, but it's a little bit more intuitive with that. Just ask the sales team. I forgot to look it up, but I think it has it. My gosh, there's so much stuff to talk about here. Okay, we'll ask the sales team for the full list of safety features. Let's continue. Leather-wrapped heated steering wheel up front. As you saw here, fully digital driver's gauge system. Really nice looking system here. Down towards our driver's knee, we have the buttons for the power sliding doors, the power tailgate. You'll notice the power door off. You can turn that off. Maybe you park in the garage and you don't want it to open up and maybe hit something above. Giving you a look at this center console. It's very nicely, neatly laid out. All right, we have a lot of cool black, piano black material over here. Nice aluminum, soft touch on the dash. And then we have this fantastic 10.25-inch infotainment system here. Now let's get into the details of this really quickly. Onboard navigation, yeah, of course it has it. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, yeah, you better believe it. Come on, this is a Carnival SX. Let's get into the cool stuff you wanted, right? All right, passenger view. Here is our nanny cam. Got to push the button first. There we go. Nanny cam pops up. Now you got to look at the back seats. I like this because if you got little ones fussing back there, maybe they're in a car seat, a reverse facing car seat, whatever the case is, this nice top steep angle down should be able to view anything you want to see back here. So if Johnny and Kristen are fighting, you can just calmly tell them with the cabin talk, hey guys, can you keep it down back there, please? Mom and dad are trying to drive, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah, right. As if you're going to be that passive aggressive. Let's face it, you're going to turn around and tell them, hey, be quiet. But you can kind of see what's going on. Really, I do like this system. It's quite convenient. All right, now, we also have quiet mode. Quiet mode just means that all of the audio will only come out of the front speakers in case the kids are sleeping in the back. The rear climate control can be controlled up front, or it can be controlled from the controls in the ceiling. You can also lock the rear controls. So if you've got kids back there that love to push buttons, go ahead and do that. Sounds of Nature, we talked about that UVO or the new Kia Connect app. That's available here by subscription. Great thing to set up. We also have user profiles. So you can log in, create your profile with your name and your icon, and then it sets up everything the way you last left it. And then when the next driver gets in, they change it to their profile. Really smart. Now, throwing this in reverse, our around view camera system. So we've got the rear view camera here, a round view camera here, so a top-down view. Now, the fun part about this is when I put it into drive, we have options for our front camera. So you can see we've got that view there, or we have the front camera view right on the front of the grille, showing us where we're going driving forward. This is going to be very convenient in a bigger vehicle like this to either pull into a spot or reverse into a spot. It's got you covered with both camera angles and then the top-down view. So you could even park this in the garage with full confidence, which is really, really important on a bigger vehicle like this. Our tri-zone climate controls are right here. We've got USB ports enough to power up a space shuttle. We've got the wireless charging pad for your phone. Lots of nice big cup holders. And then we have an electronic parking brake with auto hold. Our drive mode button, which is here. So we have Eco, Normal, Sport, and Smart. And you can see the gauges all change up too when you switch that out. So you choose your own adventure with that. And then we have our heated and cooled seats. Whatever you need for the occasion are all right here. And then we have our heated steering wheel, our parking assist stuff, and then the passenger heated and cooled seats as well. So, I mean, we're 11 and a half minutes in, and there's still more we could talk about because the SX is absolutely loaded. But we got to save something for you to come and visit us here at Clarington Kia to take a look at this. Last but not least, here is the Carfax one owner vehicle, no reported accidents. Kia certified pre-owned as well. Ask the sales team about that fantastic program. We've got a recall here. We've got right front trim floor. Okay, so there's something with the floor and a trim piece that's warranty. Yeah, really, I mean, there's not much being done to this. This has been well maintained. An oil change, some cabin air filters, things like that, and then it's going to be good to go. But now the next best thing that you have to do after this, and I'll tell you something, these don't last long, is you got to pick up the phone, book your appointment to come down here and take out this Carnival for a test drive, see it in person, bring the entire family. I don't normally recommend bringing all the kids to go car shopping, but let's face it, if they take one look at this, have a seat in the back, they're going to be sold. You're going to see how nice it's going to be on long, great road trips, and then you're going to understand why the Kia Carnival is the choice for you. So thank you so much for watching. We can't wait to see you at Clarington Kia. I mean, this is an extraordinary find. You're not going to get anything better than a Kia Carnival SX. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon at Clarington Kia.